Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Past That Podcast here on YouTube. Hey, it's a chick tract. Y'all don't know what chick tracts are. They're little comics. You see how small these are. They're religious comics. Jack Chick created them. I think he's pretty sure he's dead now. And what they are is they're different like I said, religious comics. As a kid, I used to get these when I got trick or treating on Halloween night. One of the houses in the neighborhood, they always gave you a bag with a couple pieces of candy, a balloon, and a chick tract. And I had a fairly big collection of these when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to them. Nowadays, I don't see them that often. And when I do, I always grab them. Even if I already got a copy like this one, I knew I had another copy somewhere. But I was like, I got to grab it. Because I don't know where my other one is. This one I found at Bobo's Chinese Buffet in town. As you're going out the door, right past the fish tank, it was sitting there. So let's see. This is called Just One More. Got a little drunk demon there. On the back here, we got, there's all the information. You can write to them. They're based in Ontario, California. Chick is gone. Jack Chick is gone. You get price lists and where to order them and all that stuff. This one is probably from like the 90s. Let's see, there's the art. This is all about how booze is horrible. His name was Byron Witherspoon III, born in 1949, married to Ruth Witherspoon. Here's her address. Thank Arthea. Miss Witherspoon, I'm Detective Parsons. May I come in? Of course. I got some sad news. You better sit down. Oh, dear. I love Byron. He's such a great husband and father, but he had to drink while entertaining clients. And because of his drinking, we lost everything, our business, our home. It cost Byron his family, his life. I was 7 years old. My dad, in a drunken rage, beat my mom so bad she had to be hospitalized. Look at that dude. He cursed us and walked out. I hate him and booze forever. I like that. Liquor's like a demon in everybody. He's out to get you. Hi there. Look at that little devil. I love that. After he makes you feel warm and fuzzy, he'll strike like a snake, aiming at your souls. Booze makes drunks crawl in the jaws of death and into the mouth of hell. Now, here's the one thing I've never understood. And I've said before, I'm not a real religious person. I mean, I'll turn between agnostic and atheist. Usually more on the atheist side, but I'll sometimes be like, okay, there's a chance. Nah. Why are they so against booze when you read the Bible and all Jesus and them drank was wine? They didn't drink water, there wasn't no Gatorade or, soda. They drank the hell out of some wine. Why are they so against booze? I understand, don't be a sloppy drunk, but, and the thing, that's the one thing I'll give the Catholic Church is, they're not against booze. Because, you get wine at the damn, every Mass you get wine. And when my mom was forcing me to go to church, when they'd have little gatherings, there'd always be beer there, And I could tell you this, I could wait. Father Cuddy is this Irish priest. He actually is from the part of Ireland that's not part of the UK. I never can remember what part that is. Sorry, Max, if you're watching, dude. I'm an American. We don't learn a lot about any countries outside the world. I know more about that kind of shit than most people do. But he was from the part of Ireland that's not part of the UK. And he was 21, 22-ish. Hold on. Sorry about the phone was ringing. I had to go stop it. But Father Cuddy, his whole thing was, we're having church gatherings and stuff, there'd be a little booze. He'd let us, you're 17, 18, or 16, you can have one beer. He was a young priest. He was cool as hell. We used to hang on bullshit with him all the time because we had a lot of older priests there. This one was young and he was cool as hell. He was very laid back and very, very open about stuff. I remember CCD class when I hit. Okay, CCD is like Sunday school, but for Catholics. I can't remember what the CCD HSA was on Wednesday nights, which I never understood. But one of the things was, when you're he's look, every week somebody just bring a movie we'll watch and explain what's sinful in the movie. We watched Hellraiser in there. But back to this. Oh, William Booth. Come on. Prohibition. And the art of these is actually fairly cool. I like the art. Carrie Nation fought liquor used a different approach. The greatest enemy of woman is the licensed hellhole of saloons. After her husband died of alcoholism, she joined the WCTU to ban the sale of the Devil's Root Women's Christian Temperance Union. Fearless and nearly 6 foot tall, bartenders cringed at Carrie's greeting. Good morning, destroyer of men's souls. She was at war with liquor saloons and bartenders alike. So she's going and destroying these people's business because, she thought she was doing something right. And then they got Like I said, they got good art in these. Oh my, such a dreadful story. So tell us, Detective, what makes you such an authority on the subject? Because I've been there and done that. When I was 3 or 4 years old, my daddy fed me whiskey drops and a spoon and would laugh. By 10, I was drinking straight from the bottle. 14, I was a chronic alcoholic. May I go on? I didn't have a chance. At 17, both mom and dad died as drunkards and both were down in hell. How can you say such a thing? Because God's word tells us no drunkard shall enter the kingdom of heaven. See 1 Corinthians 6:10. Okay. I was a miserable, drunken, sodden, unwanted, unloved when the old man spoke to me. What? I said, did you know Jesus left heaven to die for sinners and drunkards to save us from ending up in hell? Yeah. Look at it. Sometimes, man, look at that. That's pretty graphic there. Look at that. Jesus on the cross. And that's the Chick trick. These are great. And I don't know who's drawing them now, because I don't think Chick did them. And there's some crazy ones. There's one about the Catholic Church and how the Pope supplied nerve gas to the Nazis. And there's some really insane ones they don't print anymore. There's a great Dungeons and Dragons one I'd love to get hold, where these people start playing a Dungeons and Dragons-like game and it turns them into Satan worshippers. I remember there being one about disco music. Like some of these I remember seeing as a kid. Now they don't print them anymore. And the old ones out of print are actually really collectible. These are probably still in print, but hope y'all go. Anybody out there remember Chick Tracts? You don't see them as much anymore. I'm like, I've forgotten about them until a few years ago. Robin Bougie of Cinema Sewer fame and other stuff mentioned. I'm like, oh shit, dude, yeah. Because he's like, you should know these. You grew up in the South. I was like, yeah, I did. A little simple. I mean, how many pages is that? That ain't many. Oh, they're numbered. It's 22 pages plus, the cover. Oh, and that counts it. So 24 pages. One little single staple. They're, the covers are always, the ones I've always seen been red and black and white. The interiors are black and white. It's a little piece of like comic Americana that I don't hear much about. So when I found them, I was like, I gotta do videos. Hope y'all enjoyed them. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.